My husband Caleb, our global head of talent, didn't even glance up from his phone. He just smiled that easy, lethal smile and said, "Oh, my cousin Mason's borrowing it. His Tesla's in the shop." 17 jaws hit the mahogany table at the same time. Daniela blinked once. Slowly. Then she looked straight at me and asked the question that ended everything. "Did you sign off on that, Harper?" I whispered, "No." That single word detonated 8 years of carefully buried rage. Let me take you back for weeks, so you feel the slow poison the way I did. Every morning I stood barefoot on cold Travern, staring at the empty spot where my company car used to live. Caleb had already left for his 5 a.m. Peloton class, so the house was silent except for the $9,000 Italian coffee machine hissing like it was judging me for still drinking Folgers from a jar. One Tuesday, he texted me at lunch. "Mason's startup demo is tomorrow in San Francisco. Cool if he takes the rover? Flight's cheaper if he drives. Be reasonable, Harp." I typed 12 different versions of "absolutely not" and deleted everyone. Because saying no meant I was selfish. Ungrateful. The daughter-in-law who forgot his parents gifted us the down payment on this house. So I wrote back, "Just a couple days, okay?" A couple days became a month. Every time I asked, Caleb sighed like I'd requested he amputate a limb. "It's just a car, Harper. Why do you always have to make everything a federal case?" It wasn't the car. It was the way he rewrote reality until I doubted my own memory. It was the Amex he opened in my name that paid for his watches. It was him helping at dinner parties by explaining my job in smaller words so I sounded less threatening. It was him telling my own team I was going through a rough patch the quarter I was up for promotion. So rough, I mysteriously got passed over. I was disappearing in 4K, one polite smile at a time. Back to that boardroom bloodbath. After Caleb's little announcement, Daniela stood up, so calmly the room temperature seemed to drop 10 degrees. Everyone out except Harper and Caleb. Doors clicked shut. Then she turned to my husband. "Caleb, you just admitted on record to unauthorized transfer of a $120,000 company asset. Would you like to resign now, or should legal handle it for you?" He laughed, actually laughed, until he realized she wasn't joking. By noon the next day, Mason received a tow truck escort and a police report. By 5 p.m. my Range Rover was back in my spot, detailed, tank full, with a new bow on the steering wheel and a post-it from Daniela. Never again. The investigation that followed was surgical. Outside counsel found 8 years of quiet sabotage. Caleb killing my promotions with confidential concerns about bandwidth. Caleb hiring his unqualified poker buddies. Caleb deleting sexual harassment complaints against his inner circle. He was escorted out on a Thursday with 1 banker's box and 0 eye contact. The divorce was war. His attorney called me a vindictive climber who weaponized the C-suite. My attorney called 3 witnesses, including the assistant he bullied into quitting in 2019, and introduced a 400-page evidence binder. The judge ruled in 27 minutes. I kept everything I'd earned, plus damages for intentional career interference. 18 months later, I'm in the C-suite for real, this time with the title, the equity, and the corner office that has my name on the door, not his. Last month, I saw Caleb pumping gas in a 10-year-old Accord, hair thinning, wearing the same defeated look I used to see in my own mirror. He lifted a hand in a half-wave. I gave him nothing. Just got in my new matte black Defender, title in my name only, and drove away with the windows down and my music loud. Some battles start over a parking spot. Some women end them by taking the whole damn garage. If this hit you in the chest, smash that like button right now. Drop your favorite moment in the comments. Mine is Daniela's ice queening Caleb into silence. And if someone's slowly shrinking you, remember, the second you stop saying it's fine, everything changes. You're worth the whole driveway, queen. Go take it.